Hello and good day. My name is Gerard and I am part of Group E, and our IoT project will be the facial recognition log. So without further ado, let's start with the introduction of the product. So the product uses the human face for identification to give security clearance through biometrics technology and identify the person from the database. So this technology is also widely used in private sectors and corporation as they are only allowed as authorized personnel. And next, let's go to talk about the problem statement of the product. There are three problem statements that my group identified, and we will go through them one by one. So first up is hygiene purpose. So during these times that we currently have with the pandemic going on, there might have some corporation that did not have the facial recognition security system implemented yet. So using an example, assuming the corporation use only keypad access or like a thumbprint scanning, and one of the workers is unknowingly test positive for COVID-19 and he keys in the PIN number and the other workers are not aware of it. So the keypad will be unhygienic. And that is why using facial recognition as a security clearance not only allows the person to only scan their face without touching anything, but it is also completely germ free. And next up is the security purpose. By taking the same example of the corporation using only keypad access, so let's say if an unauthorized personnel knows the PIN number to enter the premise by observing the worker keying the PIN number. And that way he can just enter the premise and steal the data of the corporation without anybody knowing. So that is why if the corporation uses the facial recognition technology, only authorized personnel will be allowed as their face is already stored in the database of the corporation and will only deny access to those who is not working for the corporation. And finally, we have time efficiency. So this problem is pretty straightforward, and using the same example again, if the worker keys in the PIN number wrongly, he will waste his time stuck at the security clearance. But if facial recognition is implemented, all he needs to do is just scan his face and he is good to go. And that would only take less than a minute. So you just stand in front of the camera, scan your face, doors open, you can go in. That's it. So I finished my part and now I will leave the rest of the presentation to my other group members and will ask Chen Hang to present the rest. Thank you.
So, hi, I'm Desmond, and I'm going to explain how our IoT project works and the total cost for all the materials we use in this project. So, nowadays, there's a rapid growth in smart home system using IoT, and we believe that it facilitates us such that our IoT project, which is the facial recognition door lock, allows the user to unlock the door without keying in the passcode. So in this slide, I'm going to explain how our IoT works. So firstly, the face of the human will be detected by the Raspberry Pi through the Pi camera that we attach to it. So if the human face is detected, the face image will be captured and proceed to face detection stage. Or else, the face detection process will keep on looping until a human face is shown and detected by the Pi camera. So after the face detection stage, next, the captured image data will be used by the face recognition stage. In this stage, the captured image will be used for comparison with the face image located in dataset folder, which we talked earlier. So if the image is matched with the picture in the folder, the door will be unlocked for 30 seconds for the people to enter the premise and lock it back after that. If the image is not matched, the relay module will not release the magnetic lock and the door won't be unlocked and the process will back to the beginning again. So these are all the items that we use in our entire project, and as you can see, the total cost for our project are 100 ringgit and 90 cents, which is still within the budget set by the lecturer, which is 150. So the first three stuff are Raspberry Pi, Intel Compute Stick, and Relay module. And this stuff we borrowed from our university. And the rest are Raspberry Pi camera, power plug, electromagnetic lock, and boost converter. We bought it from online shop, which is at Shopee, and all the stuff are shipping fee included, which is really cheap compared to the one we found in the shop. To have a better clear vision of how our project looks like and works, we will have a video demonstration in the next slide. And now I'm going to pass my floor to my teammate Shanil. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Shanil Sani and I'm part of Group E and I'll be demonstrating on how our facial recognition lock works. Firstly, you need to gather pictures of the users of the lock, selfies, and place them in the folder that is marked dataset and their name. So you can make a new folder, put their face in, have their picture inside, and make sure their face is clear. Each person should have their own face inside, and all the pictures inside should be their own face, clear, and must show your details. Another folder is marked unknown, as this has random people inside, so that when it does not detect someone inside the definition list, it will refer to unknown. After you have the dataset saved in, what you do is you navigate to the folder that the lock is in. Then you go into the working environment. Then we have to train we have to build we have to train the model. So now you can open your terminal, navigate to the folder where the directory of the software is placed, then enter your working environment. Then we place the command to extract the embeddings of the pictures. This will be what the neural network will process. This can take some time to process. However, the first picture is always the longest. Subsequent pictures will be much faster. As you can see, after the initial break, it's much faster at processing the other images. In this case, our dataset has 5 different datasets, and in total we have 96 pictures. Once that's done, we can proceed to train the neural network. Once it's been processed, what you can do is paste the next command, and this will train the neural network, and this one will be pretty quick. And that's done. Okay, now after that's done, we can activate the lock. So you can paste the starting command, press enter. Now I'm going to turn on the EM lock. So it will cycle the relays in the beginning once the program is starting up. And now we have our camera, but in the beginning we have to let it detect a face first before it starts warming up. Okay, now it's on and it's able to detect my face. When it detects my face, it will turn off the lock for 5 seconds. When it's dark enough and it's unable to discern my features, it will show as unknown and it wouldn't unlock the lock. However, so now it's unknown, so it doesn't know that it's me. However, when I turn on the light, it can see my face and it will unlock the lock. The lock will be unlocked for 5 seconds before it will reactivate, and this will keep happening when it can see my face. Once it doesn't see my face, the lock will activate and it will stay activated until it sees my face.
Hello, my name is Alexander Teo. I will be explaining about the limitation section. One of the limitations is slow shipping. This is because slow shipping causes the arrival of the equipment parts to be late, and this delays the progress of completing the project. And the second limitation is the miscommunication between the team members. This is because each team members have different opinions and ideas, which leads to the presence of conflict during the project discussion. However, we managed to sort out the conflict together to complete the objective. The next limitation is the lack of technical skills. Most of our team members lack the knowledge and experience to build the project. Therefore, we did various online research and practice via online tutorials to improve our lacking areas. So in conclusion, the project was carried out successfully despite the limitations we faced. For future improvement, independent power supply can be implemented for the electromagnetic lock as it consumes large amount of power. If there are any inquiries about the project, do contact us with the contact provided in the slide. Thank you.